What's up, guys? Doing the clutch on the 2008 Yamaha R6. So yeah, should be fun. Just got the clutch kit back from Yamaha today. Only took 2 days from ordering it and they got it in. So yeah, that was good timing. Yeah, pretty much ready to go. Got my oil bucket over there somewhere. Yeah, just get the fairing off. I'll watch some YouTube videos tonight, just touch up on everything before I actually start doing it tomorrow. But yeah, everyone seems to say it's a pretty easy job, so yeah, it should be fun. Look forward to doing it. We'll get that fairing off and yeah, get cracking with it tomorrow. Yeah, just unpack the clutch plate kit. Got all the plates and the pressure plates, springs, new gasket. Yeah. So yeah, look forward to doing that tomorrow. Got the oil and the new filter, even though I just had it serviced like 2 weeks ago. And now my clutch has decided to go. So I usually get it serviced at Yamaha just because it has a full service history. But yeah, apparently it's just easy to do the clutch on your own, save you $400. And I also thought, yeah, chuck it on YouTube and help some of you guys out. So yeah, I'll start the next video tomorrow and we'll get cracking with it. Alright, so I've got the fairing off finally. Just put all the bolts in there, marked it up. It's fairly easy. I think I didn't have to undo that one, well I'm pretty sure I didn't. It's just a few bolts all over it. Yeah, this is my first time doing it, so I was a bit slack on the old video, and there's a few clips all over it. But yeah, I'd highly suggest watching a YouTube video on how to remove the fairing like I just did. It was a bit tricky, you know, disconnect the indicator. And I didn't realise I'm actually going to have to undo the other side as well, just to do the oil drain, because the plug is on the other side, so that sucks a little bit. But yeah, we'll do that. So the fairing's off, load it up there. Now onto the fun bit, the clutch. Yeah. Alright, so I've got both the fairings off. The second one was actually a lot easier to do than the first one. I think it's just because I've never done the first, I've never done one before. So that right side, I was like, you know, a bit worried that I was going to break something, but I didn't. So thank God for that. Just take it easy, you know, and you'll be alright. Make sure you disconnect the lights. I think I need a new one. And yeah, now we can have a little look at this side. There's the oil filter and there is the drain plug. So I'll get that drain and then we can get the cover off, get cracking with that. Alright, on to the fun bits. So I'm guessing that looks like a 17. Let's have a look if that is a 17. Let's have a look how good I am. Ah! Got caught on there. Oh, I'm good. I'm not that good, trust me. That was a lucky guess. Oh, Amy's home. Get my drain. Oil drainer. Alright, we'll get that oil draining. Alright, so it's literally just had a service 2 weeks ago, so this oil should be pretty clean, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's clean. But hey, that's the way it is sometimes. Nice and warm. Yeah, we'll let that drain. Put the plug back in. Washer on it's fairly new. I didn't get a new washer, so we'll just reuse that. I'm going to reuse a filter actually, to be honest. It's only 2 weeks old. I don't really see the point in taking all that off and changing it. I'll just give it to Cully's next time I go in and they can use this new one I've just bought. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, go wash my hands now. I just love to feel, you know, get involved. Alright, we'll let that drain, chuck the plug back in, and then we can get started on this clutch. Alright, so just got the cover off, all the bolts around the outside there, little hex screws. Now we're just in the process of taking off all the springs and the bolts, little 10 mils. Take this just on the last one now, and then we should be able to take this out. This is all the easy bit. I think the hard bit is putting it all back on and getting this lined up by the sounds of it. But yeah, I'll let you know and do another video. Alright, so we got all the clutch and pressure plates out, lined them up in order to the first one that came off. Clutch plate, clutch plate, so on, all the way. So clutch plate first. So yeah, we'll get them soaking in oil, start reinstalling. Yeah, I'll let you know. Alright guys, just finished off having dinner, so I've just let the plate soak for a little bit in the oil. I've got my torque wrench set up. So obviously you want to make sure you get these bolts fitted up correctly. Oh, that's what I was just about to do, get a razor blade to clean up the gasket. So the new one can go on nicely. It's not too bad, but yeah, just give it a clean off, you know. And yeah. Yeah, it should be alright. It's a little... Let's give it a good wipe down. Yeah. But no, it's actually been not too bad so far, to be honest. You just got to make sure, right? The first plate to go on has no grooves in it. So, see the no grooves? And then you put the pressure plate after, and then after that, it has the grooves to keep the pressure plates in place. So you just want to watch out for little things like that. And also I've just noticed, if you look at these, one side is sort of rounded and one side is dead straight, a bit like a washer, you know. So this side's rounded and that one's straight, so we want to make sure we get them the right way round too. New one's all soaking in the oil. Yeah, we'll get the springs on. Yeah, should be fine. But yeah, I'll it's getting a bit dark in here now. I've got my light ready to go, it's just charging up there. But yeah, should be okay from here. I think the trickiest part we've got now is just lining up the little spigot thing in the middle, that thing, when I put it back on, but it should be fine. We'll see when I get there. I think the hardest thing is going to be putting the fairing back on without breaking anything, but that should be alright. I'll take my time. I'll probably do that tomorrow in the light, and yeah, she'll be right. It'll be fine. You gotta have faith. Have faith. It's all going to be alright. But yeah, I'll start chucking all this back together, and I'll do a little video after. As you can see, some of these plates were a bit burnt up. You see the plates a bit burnt up. So yeah, definitely, like the clutch plates were not too bad, pretty little bit worn, but yeah, should be good now. Let's hope so anyway. Alright, let's crack on. Alright, so let's chuck these plates back on now. Make sure we get them in the right order. That's all. Clean the gasket up. Gasket's pretty clean in there. another quick. Let's try and get down here. This is a tricky bit to get down here. Use something to get in there. Good white now. Gasket. Want that gasket to sit nice and flush, you know. Already wiped it down once, but hey, can never be too careful with things, you know. Make sure it's all good. Alright, she should be alright. Alright, we'll start doing the plates. Alright, so yeah, the plate had no grooves in it, goes on first. See that in there nicely. Alright, so we've got the one with the grooves. There we go, pressure plate. Make sure these are nicely oiled. Right, now I guess it's just repeating that process. Now other indicators, really, it's all just pretty straightforward now. I think it's just getting them first, well, that first one correct, you know. Okay, put that in the wrong bit. Okay, not the first time I've done something like that. Right. Pressure plate. Try not to make a mess everywhere, you know. Clutch plate. Pressure plate. You know what I didn't look at? I'm making sure these are going in the right way. Yeah, you want to make sure they're going the right way. Alright. See, that's where you got to be careful, you know, not to mess things up. You can easily forget to do something like that and mess it all up. It might be alright, you know, just putting it in anyway, but I just want to make sure I put it in exactly the way it came out. one can go in. That's the first plate. Alright. Now let's double check. Right, flat side to the back, which is pretty, straightforward. Flat side to the back. Right, let's try that again. Flat side to the back. Right, let's try again. I watched a couple of videos on how to do this, and they don't mention any of this, making sure the plates are the right way round, all that. So just be mindful of when you take it apart, just have another look, other things people might have missed, didn't realise, all that oil that's dripping out, making a mess everywhere. Getting there slowly. Getting there. You can tell the flat side and the curved side. It's literally a slight curve, but you can just tell. The back is dead straight. This is like a slight little curve on it. Obviously for a reason, you know. So we'll make sure we do the same. Right, and that's the last clutch plate. There we go. Alright. Alright, it was a good job. I watched another YouTube video because I put an extra plate on top. Does it come with extra plates, as I said before? And I put one on top that didn't need to be there, so I just wanted to, even though I had these lined out, my mind was playing tricks on me on which way I lined them out first, so I couldn't remember which one came off first. But now I know it was that one. That one. So yeah, good old YouTube. Good old YouTube. Alright, now we can start putting this back together. Alright. I guess, first of all, get the new springs. So I'll chuck these old springs over there. 1, 2, 3, 6 springs. Right, these are new ones. Line these out. Line all the new springs in there. Give them a little rubbing oil. Oil them up. Give them a little oil. So, got the clutch bolt. Alright, this is where we got to start being careful. So that went that way. Alright. So we've got these little washers that came out of them. Stick them back in. Stick all them back in. washers are in. Some flush. So we will put that in there. Oh, that one didn't want to stay in. Yeah, well, stay in there. Alright, so it's the next morning. I had a bit of trouble last night getting this clutch spring and the clutch cable lined up right. I'm still having trouble now, so yeah, I think this just has to go up one more click to the left, a bit more out towards that one. Yeah, we'll see. I'll get this finished off and I'll let you know what the problem was, because when I'm putting pressure on here it's losing all tension. Like, there's tension there now, seems fine, but when I put it on, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right, so I'll let you know. Alright, so I called Yamaha for some advice on what I've done wrong, because I couldn't get this clutch, the lever on the clutch to work properly. It felt like it was seizing up. Wasn't like I'd get it lined up perfectly, it would be in the perfect position of where I took the photo of it before, and it just wasn't working, and I couldn't work out why. All last night I was trying. I retook it all apart, and I had another look, and I repacked it again, did it again. But what I did wrong was I didn't click this pressure plate in properly. I knew there wasn't slack there before, and I wondered why it was moving, because I didn't click this in properly. So there's grooves on the back of this plate, and you got to make sure you twist it and click it in. That's what I didn't do. I just stuck it on, put it on, and then put the springs on stupidly. I know that's stupid, but you live and learn. You live and learn. At least I know now that was what the problem was. So now I'm just in the middle of torquing these back up. Should be able to put the cover back on, and this is the easy bit now. Oh, so that was the problem. Make sure when you put this plate back on, you just click it into place. There's grooves on the back and grooves in the front, and it clicks into place, and you'll know when it's in there because it clicks. So let's try that again. I'll get it back together and let you guys know. I'm sorry for the rubbish video in this, but yeah, I'm hoping this helps some of you out, because this is the first time I've ever done it. And yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that want to do it, and yeah, I'm just trying to give you another video to watch, because all knowledge is helpful, isn't it? So let's get cracking with it now. Right, so I'm just now playing with the cable, making sure these plates are separating when I play with the clutch, which it seems to be fine. Looks like my lines are all lined up. You know, let's make sure we get this all right. Oh, a little more. There we go. Out a bit more. A bit more. Now that seems alright to me. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out there. Let's put it up with oil, and we'll see how she goes. Moment of truth, boys. Will I live or will I die? mission accomplished. Apart from I've got to put the fairings back on, but that's a bit of a pain in the butt job, I reckon. But I'm gonna do that after lunch. So yeah, I managed to get the tension right. Might need to loosen it off a little bit, but I'm gonna take it for a test. I've already taken it for a test ride, and it went fine. I'll put that video in the YouTube video as well. Actually, might as well. Yeah, nah. Filled it up with oil, ran it up for a minute. It's like it almost needed to get a bit of heat into it for these plates to stop sort of sticking together, sort of thing. But nah, seems fine now. I just need to pull that tab down, pull the little tab back up or down, sorry, and yeah, should be good. I've already checked the oil again. That's all lined up. So yeah, after all that, the only trouble I had was the pressure plate. As I said before, I didn't put it on right. So when you put that pressure plate on, just make sure you find its right sitting point and it goes click in. You'll know, click. I didn't. I just put it through the holes and watched the washers that come off with the springs, like underneath the spring. Then the spring goes on top. There's some washers there on every single one, just little round things, obviously. But yes, finally done. Rode it up the road, felt good, felt nice. So we'll see. I'll go take it for a good test ride a bit later after lunch. I'm gonna get the fairings on. And yeah, we'll see how she goes. But it felt good. And yeah, just happy to finally have it done. Saved myself, yeah, $400 or $500 taking it to Cully's and them doing it. So that's good. Once again, sorry for the average videos, but yeah, I hope you get a bit of knowledge out of it, you know. But yeah, nice one. Cheers for watching, whoever has managed to sit through the whole thing, if anyone, because yeah, I know it was a bit of a boring old video, but yeah, hopefully you get some knowledge out of it and it helps you out along the way. Alright, cheers for watching. Take it easy, guys. See you on the next one. Yeah. Just been test riding the bike. It feels pretty good. Clutch has been awesome, eh? Feels pretty good. So yeah, I thought I'd let you all know. Nah, it works. I didn't fuck it up. So yeah. Happy days, let's go. Till the next one. The next one should be a better video. Take it easy, guys.